Oh yeah, it's your boy Live Wire, and I'm back in the motherfucking building, baby man. It's been a little bit, been working. Actually, the only reason why I'm even able to make this video right now is because I'm fucking rendering some shit, so I can't really do anything else on my computer at this moment. But yeah, I felt I would take some time off and say, what's going on? How's it been? How you doing? I'm good. Work is good. I've been gaming. Got that NBA 2K. That shit is popping. The funny thing about 2K is it always takes me a bit to adjust um to like the new gameplay style. And it seems like this year, it seems like every year um the game changes enough that it's like I might have to do adjustments as far as like my franchise mode, because that's what I technically tend to play. I don't play my career that much. I just never a big my career. You know what? I don't think I ever. I might have finished it maybe once or twice. Ever actually finished my career. Um, but yeah, man. This shit is good, man. Shit is good. Recently I've been looking at a lot of the I guess the switching of people's minds as far as the Xbox and the One X and Digital Foundry with all their you know uh you know videos coming out about the improvements to the games on the console. And I'm enjoying the feedback, man. There's PlayStation guys that are amped for it. There's PC guys that are amped for it. Obviously Xbox guys are amped for it. And it's amazing. It's amazing to see, all these people out here ready and amped for it. I mean, shoot, the console launch when they really the 19th, I think that was a Tuesday. Was that Tuesday? It was yesterday. Yesterday was the first. Yes, it was a Tuesday. So released on Tuesday, and Amazon and Target were sold out in 24 hours. There's still other places you can go pick it up. I think you still can get it at least online at GameStop and Walmart. I think Best Buy. So it's GameStop, Walmart, Best Buy, maybe Costco. So there's still a few places you can get it. I recommend you get your pre-order. Nothing sucks more than shelling out money for the game and then fucking finding out you can't get that bitch. That shit sucks. That shit sucks big time. But let me get into some of this. Even though there's a lot of good, there's also a lot of bad, and that shit comes from Twitter. That's where these salty motherfuckers are. The ones that don't like Xbox, the ones that hate the X, the ones that can't stand it. They don't want anybody to like Xbox at all. That's these motherfuckers on Twitter. These salty ass fucking ponies. It's crazy, man. For those that don't know, I've been dealing with the Persona crowd for a little bit because of some things I said. I said, I believe that some of them are pedophiles because of the type of games they like within Persona, which I have never changed my stance on, and I still believe it to the day. And that fucking Persona movie I watched yesterday, courtesy of Bone telling me that it was in Mr. 100 telling me that it was in Netflix, has not fucking changed my mind. That shit is some perverted shit. Shit is, man. I don't know. Look, man. I'm not saying they shouldn't make it. I'm not saying it doesn't deserve to see the light of day. I'm just saying the shit's perverted. And I can understand why that element likes it. I'm just saying. Why wouldn't they? I mean, it kind of falls right up their alley, you know, looking at young girls and probably masturbating to that shit. Lord knows you got a lot of these lonely motherfuckers out here, man. Very lonely. I know people want to debate, hit me up on Twitter and say, oh, well, you know, I'm an anime fan. So does that mean I'm a freak and a weirdo? I'm like, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I can't answer that shit for you. I have friends that are anime fans, right? And they're normal. But I also know people that are anime fans that aren't very fucking normal. You know, my friend's cousin, diehard PlayStation fan, diehard anime fan, used to carry a fucking picture of a fucking like swimsuit model in his fucking wallet at the age of 27. Now maybe fucking 15, 16, some shit like that. You're in high school. All right, that dorky shit is acceptable to an extent. But bro, you're damn near 30 and you're still doing this bullshit. That's fucking weird. It is. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Shit is weird. Oh, you damn. You feel me? And these guys on the PlayStation side acting like this shit is normal. It's not. It's not fucking normal. Right? It's not normal for, you know, a 30-something-year-old guy fucking putting pictures of females, of young females, in his fucking wallet. It's not normal for these motherfuckers to be masturbating to fucking anime. That's not fucking normal. I mean, Jesus, it's a fucking cartoon. Where does it end? Are you, do you get, what, is the anime not concerning? Be like, look, it's anime. If he wants to masturbate to the anime, it's whatever. Fuck it. Okay, fine. Let's go on your shit. Whatever. It's okay to masturbate on anime for PlayStation dudes. Fine. Fine. When is there a line that is crossed? When you catch the motherfucking masturbating to the Little Mermaid, is that too far? Or is that okay too? I don't know. Who draws the line? You tell me. I'm just trying to figure it out. You know, it's fact that 50% of these diehard motherfucking PlayStation ponies, whatever the fuck you want to call them, are fucking predators. They are. Look at the shit they play. Look at the shit they do. Like, these motherfucking diehard PlayStation motherfuckers are always pulling up gay porn, fucking or pedophilic porn on fucking wherever the fuck they get that shit from, and tweeting that shit out to people that like Xbox on fucking Twitter. Now you can't tell me that shit is normal. Who would waste their fucking time doing that? Why would you? Which is why a lot of the PlayStation people that have seen the power of the X and is looking at PS4 and saw what the PS4 Pro was, have decided to go out and get the Xbox One X. Some are keeping their PlayStations, others are trading those bitches in for the X. You know, the proof is in the fucking pudding. Power matters. We know this. We've known this for a while now. Even Xbox guys had to admit after the first year, power fucking matters, because PlayStation had no games. None. They had no fucking games. Or at least no real good games. You know, as far as exclusives, now they did have the weirdo shit. They had, I don't know how much of that weirdo shit they had with the little schoolgirls running around fucking wizard wands and shit, whatever that shit is. They had a couple of those fucking weirdo games, right? But like your Uncharted and all that shit. Uncharted didn't come out until 2016, and fucking then people tout Bloodborne. That shit came out in 2000. I think it was 2014, right? That might be 2015. And they held on to that game for a long fucking time. A long fucking time. A game that doesn't have multiplayer. It has co-op, but no fucking multiplayer. That shit makes no fucking sense. None. You know, I'm not saying Bloodborne's a bad game, but what I am saying is these motherfuckers touted a single player game for a fucking year and some. A year and some. Because that's all they fucking had. Every single time they pointed, well, it was a 90 something on Metacritic. Yes, that's well and good, but you also got to realize the people that played Bloodborne also liked Bloodborne. Let's not get the shit fucking twisted. People, most of the time, most of the people that review PlayStation games like the games that they're reviewing. It is very rare, and it's been that this whole generation. Might not have been that way last generation. I don't know. I wasn't fucking really paying attention. But this whole generation, it has been that way. People that like the specific, like when Gran Turismo comes out, as dog shit as that game looks, they're still going to get people that like racing simulators to review that game for PlayStation. They're not going to drag somebody who's a RPG only gamer and say, here, go play this fucking racer. They're not going to do it. Right? Because that hasn't been the way they've done the PlayStation this generation. It just hasn't. Whether it's fair, unfair, whatever the fuck, doesn't matter. That's the way shit goes. Xbox, who knows who the fuck reviews any of these games? Yeah, you'll like if a Halo comes out, you'll have Halo fans reviewing it, but then you'll also have people that only like racing games fucking reviewing it, or people that only like fucking RTSs reviewing it, or whatever the fuck. They just throw anybody in there. It is what it is. As an Xbox fan, you kind of get used to it. It's not even like asking for shit to be fair doesn't end. It's whatever. It's whatever at this point. Fair is a place that, you know, they judge pigs, man. That's what it is to Xbox fans at this moment. Fair is just a place where they judge pigs. You know? But things are going to change. You know, that power narrative is big. You know? It is. It is a big fucking deal. Not only will it get people to buy the X, it will also get people to buy the S. And I must admit, after playing Forza 7 on my Xbox One S, to be honest, it looks fucking good. It looks real fucking good. I mean, the shit does. It looks good. The game looks amazing. And, you know, I can see how people could play that game and feel, you know, maybe I don't have to move to the X. Now, obviously, the other games, that's a different story. And we know how, you know, Turn 10's reputation. These guys are like the best in the industry, especially when it comes to rating to racers. They are the best at fucking making car games. It's just what it is. That's not even up for debate. You know, no games handle as well as they do. Yeah, people can argue about, well, you know, you got to take all off these settings to make it more friendly for people that are using steering wheels, but yet and still you have the option. So let's not get the shit twisted. Project Cars is cool for what it is. But everybody knows that game is really more so for the hardcore, sim racer. You got the wheel in the house type person. That shit is dog shit on controller. Dog shit on controller. That shit damn near unplayable on controller. We know this, right? Forza doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're playing that shit on controller. Doesn't matter if you're playing on the wheel. That shit is fucking butter. It's just the way it is. It is the creme de la creme of fucking racers. Play the demo. If you haven't played the demo, play the demo. That shit, mwah, that shit is good. I love me some Forza Horizon, but the cars in Forza Horizon don't handle like the cars in Forza 7. Shit's on a whole nother level, man. They took it to a whole nother level. We won't see that tech until probably Forza Horizon 4, right? That's usually how they do. You have Forza 5, had Forza Horizon 2, Forza 6 had, gave their tech to Forza Horizon 3, and the same thing will go for Forza 7 to Forza Horizon 4. What they do. And I can't wait, man, because I love both. They really made me brought me back into my racing enthusiasm, because I used to buy racing games all the time. I just stopped for a period. Like I used to buy all the test drives, all the Project Gothams. I think I only bought one Gran Turismo. To be honest, I was never a Gran Turismo fan. I always thought the game looked good, but I always felt that game was boring as shit. Oh my god, this shit was boring. That shit was fucking boring. It was like, yo, you got to get more badges to get better cars. I said, fuck this shit. Fuck these badges. Fuck your stinking badges. Like I didn't give a fuck about that shit, bro. Like I said, I didn't say it was a bad game. I said I ain't like it. It was boring to me. All right, so nobody get their panties in a bunch about Gran Turismo just because I don't give a fuck about it. It is what it is. Oh man, but it's just crazy, y'all. You're gonna see a lot of turnover. Forza 7, I'm telling you, you're gonna have people that are gonna see that game and be like, yo, I gotta buy this. Because people feel like they a lot of these guys on both sides have this blind loyalty. Right? Blind loyalty. You're gonna have Xbox guys look at games like fucking Spider-Man and say, I gotta have a PS4. You're gonna have them. There's no fucking shame in the game. Spider-Man looks good. I don't give a fuck about it because I played Spider-Man multiple times. I ain't played the last 4 or 5 Spider-Mans. Last Spider-Man I really played was Spider-Man 3. Because there was like Spider-Man Web of Shadows, Spider-Man some other shit. Something else was Spider-Man and fucking Wolverine or some shit. And then I don't know what the fuck that was. And then fucking Spider-Man and the fucking moving games, the Spider-Man movie games. I ain't played none of them shits. None of them. And Spider-Man Web of Shadows had a great review. I remember that shit. Had a great review. I didn't give a fuck. I did not. Because I already played Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3. I was fucking done. I had all the Spider-Man feel that I wanted for now. Maybe I'll go out and get the new Spider-Man if I'm compelled to. But as of right now, there's nothing I've seen that's like telling me like, yo, this shit's gonna be better than what you've seen before. It looks the fucking same to me. I mean, the graphics are better, obviously, but it's still the fucking same. I don't care. I don't fucking care. I don't. But that's me personally. Don't take no offense. Doesn't mean the game is shit. It just means I'm fucking worn out on it. Just like people say that they're worn out on Halo, or they're worn out on Uncharted, or they're worn out on Forza or Gran Turismo. I'm worn out on Spider-Man. I had my fill. I'm good. Give me an X-Men game. I'm worn out on Batman. I'm not even gonna lie. I played Arkham Knight one time. I played Arkham Knight one time. I beat Arkham Asylum. I beat that bitch 3 times. I beat Arkham City twice. I beat Arkham Knight one fucking time. It just is what it is. Sometimes you just get fatigued and you just, will I get the next Batman? I don't fucking know. Because you know what? To be honest, I skipped Arkham Origins. I skipped that bitch. I think it's backwards compatible if you buy the disc or some shit. I have to check. I think it is. I think you have to buy the disc. I don't think it's digital. I'm pretty sure if it was, they would have flashed that shit up. Like, come download this shit. And I heard it was decent, I'll see if I can. Maybe I'll pick it up, and I don't know, man. I got so many other games I gotta finish. I still gotta finish Mad Max. That shit, I recently finished Shadow of Mordor. That bitch still got DLC. I ain't never finishing. I ain't even gonna fucking attempt it. I'm not even trying, man. It took me so long just to finish the main game. Fuck that. I'm not going back. I bought that game for the main game. DLC, that was cool. Blessings. Thank you to Warner Brothers for making that shit. But I'm good. I'm not playing that shit. I just can't. I ain't got the fucking time. Right now I'm playing NBA 2K. I'll be playing that shit for the rest of the year. I still got Madden, be playing that shit for the rest of the year, or at least until the summer. And then I got Cuphead coming out next week. Bam. I'll be dead to the world and on Cuphead for who knows how long. Trying to get those beat those bosses and get those achievements. You know what? My thing with achievement hunting is I only do it if it's easy. Like if I play a game and like after I finish the game, there's like, I don't know, fucking like 10 achievements that I missed or whatever, right? I'll look at it and be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll go for those 10 achievements, depending on what they are. If it's like some Red Dead type shit where it's like, oh, shoot like 200 birds, or it's either Red Dead or fucking Grand Theft Auto, one of those two. You gotta shoot a bunch of birds or some shit. I ain't doing that shit. I ain't fucking sitting in a video game shooting birds for fucking God knows how long. I have no interest in wasting my time like that. That's not fun to me. That's a fucking chore. Why not just sign my name a fucking 1,000 times and get my penmanship up? The fuck is the point of shooting a fucking bird? I'm not doing that shit. To each his own, but I ain't doing that shit. I'm just not. But yeah, man, shit, you got a ton of games coming out. Ton of games. Like I said, Forza 7 I'm getting at some point. I don't know when. I don't know if I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna just get it myself or add it to a Christmas birthday list. I don't know. Oh fuck. And I want to get this TV, man. This shit is rough. So in order for me to get this TV, I'm gonna have to knock some games off my list. Cause I just can't go fucking ham spending all kinds of money willy-nilly. Even though I could write this bitch off, that still said I need to just be better with the money. I can't just be going out there buying fucking shit all crazy, man. I just can't do it. Another thing is time, man. Like I already got 2 brand new games, technically 3, but Cuphead. Because I didn't really buy shit over the summer. I'm definitely getting Assassin's Creed. I'll more than likely get Super Lucky's Tale and Forza. That's 3 games right there. Right? And then you still got Evil Within. I probably won't get that shit day one. Because I'll still be stuck on other shit at the time. I probably won't get Star Wars day one. I'll play through the little 10-minute shit, but I'm not. More than likely, I'm gonna wait on that shit because You know, I don't see myself playing a shit ton of it. I had Destiny, traded that bitch in for a better game, Madden 18. Yes, I did that. What else? The fuck else is coming out? Call of Duty. I'm not a real big COD fan. They'll have to show me something. Wolfenstein. I want that game. That is on my must-have this year list. That's going to be Forza 7, Assassin's Creed, Wolfenstein, Super Lucky's Tales. That's 4 games. That's, you know, one of them is $30, so that's even better. Even within, like I said, I have to pass on. What the fuck else is coming out? Fuck. I can't remember some other. I think it's South Park, but I didn't play the first one, so I just don't feel compelled to play the second one. Plus, I'm not a huge South Park fan. Not that I don't think the shit is funny. To me, South Park is one of those shows that I catch it when I catch it, type shit. But I don't go out of my way to watch it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just I treat that show like that. I treat Big Bang Theory like that. I treat Modern Family like that. Like, these aren't shows that I be like, oh, I gotta set my DVR. I gotta watch this shit. Nah, this is like, oh, it's on. Okay, I'll watch it. That's what I treat those shows like. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What else? What other games is coming out? Nothing. I mean, I'm getting 4. There's like 4 I'm leaving on the table. Yeah, I can't think of anything else as of right now. Not anything big, you know. Oh, PUBG. Shit. I gotta get that. Fuck. I gotta get PUBG. That's gonna be another $30 right there. That's 5 games I'm getting. So technically, Super Lucky Tales and PUBG 30 to 30. That's 60 right there. That's one whole game in price, right? So therefore, that's really like 4 games in price, right? It's $240 right there on fucking video games right there. And that might even be more because Forza, I tend to spend more. I'm probably gonna get the $100 packs. So that's gonna be like once looking like 180 right there, man. Because I'm getting Forza. I'm getting Super Lucky Tail PUBG, right? That's about 160. I'm getting Assassin's Creed, but I don't need all the extra shit. So that's 240 right there. And then I'm getting what's the other one? What's the other one? Actually, that's not 240. That's 220. What's the other one again? Oh, Wolfenstein. So that's 180 right. I mean 280. So yeah, that shit is gonna be it's a lot of fucking games. Those are, and I even include Cuphead into that. Did that? No, I didn't include that. I'm just talking about shit I didn't buy yet. So that's almost $300 just on fucking games. Mind you, that's not included the fucking X itself that I gotta finish paying off. That's an additional $300. I only put 2 down on it. So now you're talking about $600 just on my games, my X. This shit is a lot of fucking money, man. And then I want a fucking TV. Something's gonna have to give. I can't get all this shit. Not in all one go. You know, I got other responsibilities. I love to get shit I want, but hey, man, I can't go bust so ham. This something's gonna have to give. I might have to give up fucking Forza 7. Fuck. At least for the time being. Because as much as I like that game, I know I'm not gonna be playing it as much as Assassin's Creed. Like, once Assassin's Creed comes out, I'm not gonna be playing Forza. And that should come out the same day. Actually, you know what? I might wait on some of this shit. All this shit comes out around the same time. Even though it doesn't make sense to buy all this shit day one, and you're not gonna be playing it anyways. You know what I mean? Like, why buy Super Lucky Tails and fucking PUBG? I'll be playing day one whenever that drops. So that's a different time frame. But why buy Super Lucky's Tail and Assassin's Creed and Forza 7 when the X drops? When really, I'm only going to be playing Assassin's Creed for like a month or however long I'm going to be playing that. And plus, when the X drops, I'll probably go back and play some games I haven't played in a while. That's the other thing. There's going to be a lot of games I jump back into just because the X bumps that shit up. Halo, I'm gonna be playing that shit more. Gears, I'm gonna be finishing Gears. I'm on chapter 3, and I kind of stopped there. I'm playing it on Insane, which is a motherfucker. I swear that shit is fucking make you want to pull your hair out sometimes. The way they just fucking those mistakes, man. Shit. It gets you, like, if you play Gears on Insane, you'll be straight on fucking online multiplayer, because the shit, it comes at you quick, man. You gotta be on point with your shit, man. I'm not saying that beating it on Insane will make you like an insane Gears of War for multiplayer guy, but what I will say is that you'll be better. I'll give you that. You'll be better, because it punishes you for those mistakes. You're gonna have to either learn, you gotta sink or swim. Let's see. But yeah, man, I'm definitely jumping back into Gears more. Definitely jumping back into Halo more. I already have a Titanfall 2 through EA Access. Shit. What else? I was thinking about getting the first Wolfenstein. I do want Wolfenstein, man. Shit. I'm gonna have to beg for some of these games. God damn it, man. This shit's a lot of money, man. Fuck. And I got a kid on the way, man. That's the other shit, man. That's another expense. Fucking children. Shit. You know what? I don't know. Some of this stuff I'm gonna have to wait on, man. I have to get the X first, and then Assassin's Creed, and then see what falls in after that, man. I really do. But oh shit, okay, the video is looking good, and now I'm trying to render this video for work. It's just a long motherfucker. It's for an event, so it's about 40-something minutes, so that bitch is gonna take a little bit. But yeah, man, you're gonna see a lot of people take a serious plunge into the X, man. You're gonna see some new faces over here, some PlayStation guys. Maybe you might not see the diehards, the motherfuckers that are part of that 50% I Touch Little Kids group. Like, nah, you probably won't see those motherfuckers, but you will see, some of the just straight up PlayStation fans. Like, that's the funny thing about this Twitter shit, man. You get in arguments with these guys, and they mad because I'm just telling the truth. 50% of the diehard PlayStation fans, those are the, by any means necessary, I'll fucking, go and dig through thousands of pics of gay porn and find the perfect one for you. I'm gonna send that shit to you, and I got all that shit cataloged in my PlayStation folder for PlayStation haters. Like, that shit means that much to these motherfuckers. That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy. Like the thing is, look, I'm still baffled by people retweeting shit from months ago, right? I don't retweet shit from last week. Shit, I won't retweet shit from a couple of hours ago. That's how much I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, people say wild shit all the time. I don't care. I don't put that much into it. I'm like, all right, that's their opinion. Like, I forget what that dude's name is. I'm not even gonna be able to find it because it's so far down. And that's the reason why I don't fucking retweet shit, because I don't like scrolling down. I really don't. I mean, and then once I can't find it, I'm just like, fuck it. I guess, it ain't important. It ain't that important for me to, I'm not going to spend the next 20, 30, 40 minutes, whoever knows how long, an hour, fucking go scrolling through tweets just to find a tweet that somebody sent to me so I could retweet that shit and say, look at what this motherfucker said. Like, who has that fucking time? The time spent going through like hours of fucking past tweets just to find something so I can retweet to people. I could have just been playing a game. I could have been working on my fucking projects. I could have been doing something else. I mean, I could have been fucking, but I ain't getting no fucking right now. The shit ain't happening. No pussy for me for I don't know how long. That's what happens when you get your girl pregnant. It's a gift and it's a curse at the same time. You're gonna bring in new life, but you ain't gonna get no pussy, at least not regularly. That shit is sporadic, and you better take it when it's offered, because that shit might not be offered later. You're like, oh shit, I'm ready to go. Be like, yeah, let's go. And be like, oh, you know what, boo, I gotta finish this game real quick. I'll be back. Give me an hour. She'd be like, all right. Come back, you'd be like, yo, you want to mess around? No, I'm nauseous now. I'm like, shit. So, hey, that's my advice to you, man. When you get offered that shit, you better dig it. But yeah, man, it's just the level of sensitivity that some of these motherfuckers have is just beyond me. Beyond me. I don't get it. Still to this day, they're wondering why I forget what I even said about fucking Crash Bandicoot. It was like something like, if you're a huge fan of Crash Bandicoot, you might be a pedophile or some shit like that. And those motherfuckers took that shit to heart, because it was like, oh my God, Crash is part of my childhood. What? Am I a pedophile now? No, motherfuckers, that's a question you got to ask yourself. Because it is. I'm not saying that because you like Crash Bandicoot that you like touching little boys, but I'm pretty sure that motherfuckers that like touching little boys probably use and play Crash Bandicoot with them in order to get close enough to touch them. I'm just saying. I mean, back in the day, they used to use candy, but I don't really know if candy really works anymore. I mean, I don't really see kids. I mean, I get it. Kids eat candy, but kids don't really hang out at the corner store no more. Like when I was a kid, we used to hang out at the corner store. So I don't know, that's why I'd be like, yo, if somebody offer you candy, don't take no candy. But motherfuckers don't. I mean, video games were becoming big, but everybody didn't have them. You know what I mean? Like, so I would assume that'd be the shit that they lure kids in with, some kiddie type shit. Which could be on any platform. It could be fucking Mario, Super Lucky Tales, whatever the fuck, But look, it's 50%. You know why I would say 50% of the hard? Look at the shit that they play. 50% of the hardcore PS4 fanboys fucking play anime or the whatever, JRPGs. And people say, how do you know it's 50% fucking hardcore doing? Because 50% of the people that I argue with on Twitter fucking send gay porn, and 50% of the motherfuckers have anime in their fucking pics. So you tell me, what am I supposed to get from that information? That's 50%. So a motherfucker telling me that shit not true, I'm telling him, listen, you may not want to believe it that this dude with this anime tag that you cool with is fucking not a fucking weirdo, but I'm telling you that motherfucker is. And I'm not sending fucking tweeting out fucking the fucking gay porn shit motherfuckers send me in the DMs just to prove. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing it. One, it's not that big of a deal to me, you know, and two, it's just like, yo, all they're gonna do once I'm like, look what your boy sent me, blah 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 blah. They're gonna just be like, oh, look what Live sent. He's passing around gay porn. So I'm not even fucking with that shit. I leave it to the ponies. Motherfuckers know what it is. We already know it's the PlayStation dudes that do that shit. They fucking do the pictures with the circle jerk shit and the fucking they tweet out pictures with motherfuckers fucking each other in the circle and whatever the fuck. They do all that weirdo shit. But those motherfuckers don't do shit else but that. They ain't got no wives. They ain't got no fucking lives. It is what it is. You know, a lot of these motherfuckers, they fall into the gamer stereotype like a motherfucker. Yeah, see, the people that want to argue with me tend not to. Yeah, so there'll be like a guy that's an anime fan that has 2 kids and is married and be like, oh, well, I don't do that weirdo shit. Motherfucker, I said 50%. If you're not part of the 50%, why the fuck are you? That'd be like if I came in a room full of men and women and I said 50%, and it was 100 men and 100 women, and so it's 200 people in there, right? And I said 50% of the people in here have vaginas, and then a fucking guy stands up and says, I don't got no vagina. Motherfucker, I ain't talking about you because you ain't part of that 50%. Unless you want a vagina. So why the fuck are you jumping up saying that ain't true? Motherfucker, it is. Look at the fucking numbers. There's more fucking pedophiles on fucking PlayStation 4. Look at the fucking numbers. There's no way of fucking around it. Look at the fucking numbers of the people that are on the PlayStation 4. 60 plus million. Look at the fucking amount of fucking, look at the type of games that those motherfuckers play. The fucking JRPGs. Look at the shit. They got a fucking sex robot for motherfuckers in Japan to fuck, to do virtual fucking sex with fucking 14-year-olds. And you telling me that shit doesn't mean something? Fuck out of here. What the fuck are you talking about? Look at the shit. Look at it. You want to be in denial about the shit, talking about, no, it's anime, and no, it's not that gay, and no, it's not always pedo. Fuck the bullshit. Let's keep it 100. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck it. We know that they be fucking little kids over there. Cut the shit out. They make games for those type of motherfuckers over there. Cut the shit out. You might not want to fucking deal with the truth because you want to hold on to this idea that I love anime. I'm not saying you can't like it. But what I am saying is you can't fucking act like that shit don't exist within it. I like action movies, but I can't act like an action movie like a fucking Rambo isn't fucking gory. It fucking is. Like, oh, well, Rambo's not that gory. You know, it's just, you know, he's a soldier and he's on a mission. You know, he has to kill. It is what, it's still fucking gory. It's excessive gore. You know, me trying to deny the fact that it is doesn't change the fact that it's a fucking gory movie. You know, I mean, I don't know what these people want, man. Super sensitive, super hypersensitive. No, it's not 50%. It's not. You know, because I got a girlfriend and I got kids and, you know, and I like animes. I like that shit. Well and good for you, bro. She cool with it. What am I supposed to say? If you ain't got no feeling about it, what am I supposed to say? I can't tell you how to feel about some shit. I'm just telling you how I feel about some shit that I see. That's all I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I'm fucking seeing. You don't agree because you don't want to see that shit for what it is, which is fine. Which is fine. You know? What do you want? Like, what do you want from me? It works both ways, man. It works both ways. Look, there's shit that adults play that I look at and I question. I'm like, why the fuck you playing this kiddie shit? Right? I'm just saying. Why you playing this kiddie shit? You just ask that question. Maybe you just into it. Look, Super Mario Odyssey. That game looks fucking good. It's a kiddie game, though. It's a very kiddie. It's aimed for children. Everybody can play it, but it's aimed for children. Right? Just like Pixar movies. Anybody could watch and enjoy Pixar movies, but it's aimed for children. Right? Anybody can enjoy anime, but it's aimed for weirdos. Now, not every anime, because I do understand that not all animes are created equal. There are different genres, just like saying anime, just like saying movie. There's different genres. I get it. You know, but we know which one those are, right? We know. Fucking serpent creatures, fucking licking the high school girl's vagina, fucking slime all over the place. We know that shit exists. Let's not act like the shit don't. All right, let's not front and act like people ain't doing that weird, watching that weirdo shit. Listen, if you like it, you like it. I'm not telling you can't. Whatever. You know, I ain't here to judge. Only God can judge me. You know what I mean? But I'm just giving my opinion. That's all I'm saying. You know, no disrespect to those weirdo motherfuckers out there that like that shit. No disrespect. You know? But I just question it, man. Why can't I question it? You know, why can't I question if you watch fucking little high school girls running around in fucking short dresses and every other camera angle is her boobs or her fucking panties? Why can't I question that? You might have an issue. Is that not a? I mean, I don't know about you, but if I knew a motherfucker that, shit, if my brother fucking watched shit like that, I tell you one thing. My kid's probably not hanging out over there. I'm just saying. You know, why test the fence? I mean, you see the signs, but you're going to ignore it. You're going to wait until your kid comes home and said, you give me bad touch. Like, why? Why the fuck? Why would I do that? I'm just saying, man. Motherfuckers just don't want to hear the truth. They don't like hearing the truth. There's a lot of diehard PlayStation fans that are fucking pedos. It's the fucking truth. They might not act on it, but those motherfuckers definitely fucking eat, sleep, and dream that shit because it's proved in the shit that they watch, the shit that they play. Look at they fucking, I bet you. These motherfuckers, these diehard motherfuckers got a bunch of fucking banned games or Japanese regulated games. They got them shits. They'll fucking figure that how to play that shit out, even with either learn Japanese or try to figure out it with YouTube how to fucking play the game, you know, in spite of the Japanese language being set. They'll figure it out. Because that's how bad they want to play those games. where you could slap the girl, the schoolgirl's butt and shit, or fucking play beach volleyball with the titties bouncing all over the place. That's how bad they want to play that shit. You can't tell me a motherfucker's normal playing that shit. I don't give a fuck what you say. That shit ain't fucking normal. It's not. But you know, that's just my opinion. You know, oh shit, today's Friday. Oh shit, it's Friday. It's Friday. Actually, is this video almost done? No, it's not done yet. I still gotta make another cut. So I gotta cut, like I gotta fucking render this shit. That's what this shit doing now. Then I gotta fucking export it. Then I gotta put it back in, and then I'm gonna cut it because it's just gonna take way too fucking long to try to cut that bitch. Oh, that's a good question. I might, because I got certain edits in there. Ooh, that's a good. Oh man. You know what? I'll export it first, and then fuck, and then I'll move from there. But yeah, man, it's been a while, a couple of days. Actually, here, shit, man. Let's go on to Twitter. There's always somebody leaving me some fuckboy shit out here. Oh shit. Yo, Triple Cup Chuck crazy, man. Sure. He got on his Twitter, this dude opened a box of Cheerios and a python fell out. That shit crazy. I wonder if he ate all the Cheerios. Oh shit. All right, let's see. I have some guy named Anthony Aguilera. Something. Come on, bro. Do you really think PlayStation fans are going to leave a console that has games and exclusives just to play multiplats? Yeah, motherfucker. Yes. Depends on the person. If they got the money to do it, why wouldn't they? You know? Why wouldn't they? Let's see. Try to find another good one. Let's see. Shadow Warrior. Yeah, I saw gameplay on Persona 5. Looks fun, in my opinion. And no, I haven't checked the movies. We'll check them though. I don't know. I didn't know there were Persona movies. Well, yep. Apparently there are. At least there's a Persona 3 movie, from what I saw. Are there others? Maybe. I don't know. Good question. Let's see who else is up in here. Alas. I mean, I don't know too much about Xbox One games, so I would like to know the exclusives that it's going to get. Well, shit. There's a lot of exclusives. Oh, shit. You know what? I totally forgot about Need for Speed, Project Card. There's a lot of games coming out. All right, so exclusives. Just for the launch of the X, you have Super Lucky's Tale, Forza 7, and then PUBG will be out later on in the year. Those are the exclusives. Then you have the multiplats, which people tend to act like people aren't going to buy. Like, this is the thing I don't understand. People are like, oh, we should have exclusives during the holiday. Some, yes. A lot, no. No. It's already fucking crowded. I just explained why it's so fucking hard for me to even think about how much money I'm going to be spending just for these fucking games, man. These motherfuckers talking about they want to We need more exclusives during the holiday. It's just rough already. The shit is rough already. Okay. And it's just like, man, why this fucking wand is not working? I can't really. I see people in here, but I don't see the chat moving. Let me see. Let me refresh it. Maybe that's the issue. Okay, still blocked. Cool. Let me see. What was the next one on here? It says Dave Norris retweeted something I tweeted out earlier. It's funny how the pixel counters on PS4 instantly turned blind to pixels when the Xbox One X was announced. That, I must say, is true as shit. Which I did say. Yeah, motherfuckers. Once the X came out, these guys that were all about, oh, this game is not in 1080p, and this game is not in this, and this game is not in that. All of a sudden, they're just like, oh, well, we got games. Like, bitch, you wasn't talking about none of them games. And the thing is, like, these motherfuckers don't even really play a lot of these games. Like, they play the main AAAs. That's all they play. So that's the thing that kills me, man. These guys love to talk about that fucking variety, but don't even play the variety. You know, oh, PlayStation has variety. They have this, they have that. PlayStation have variety. I'm like, cool. So what are you playing? Oh, we're playing Bloodborne and Uncharted and fucking Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm like, yo, bitch, what about all those JRPGs? Because you're telling me about this variety, but you're not even fucking playing it. Like, what's the point of me talking about some shit I ain't gonna play? I talk about Halo Wars. I fucking play it. I own it and I play it. I talk about Forza. I own it and I play it. You know, the games I talk about, I own and I play. Like, I'm not gonna be like, well, Xbox has fucking local cycle. I own it and I don't ever plan to play it. What the fuck is the point in that? I'm not gonna talk about Toy Story Rush or Disney Rush or whatever that thing is called, even though, to be honest, that game does look pretty good. Like, as far as like the way it looks, it still like holds up pretty well, which I'm kind of surprised by that. But anyway, either way, it's just like, yo, I'm not gonna talk about games that I don't fucking play. I'm just not. Oh shit, I'm not gonna do it. Let's see. Shadow Warrior, you are beyond an embarrassment to gamers. You said absurd shit about opposing platform, spreading bullshit like how Persona 5 is a pedo game. Sir, I've already explained why I feel that pedophiles play Persona 5 multiple times. There's nothing that you can tell me that changed my mind on that shit. I'm not saying that everybody who plays Persona 5 is a pedo, but I do say that motherfuckers that are pedos likely play Persona 5 because Persona 5 is made for a Japanese audience, and there are a lot of fucking pedophiles in Japan. And it is what it is. What the fuck you want from me? It's a high school fucking game. You telling me that these motherfuckers ain't dreaming about touching boobs and booty? Yeah, they do. You know why? How I know? Because if they didn't, motherfucker, They wouldn't make a train that is specifically geared for women to fucking travel on the subway so they don't get groped by men in the subway. Oh, but you ain't know that though. You ain't know that they had to have a fucking the last train on the subway is made for women so they don't get groped by men in fucking Japan. Oh, but you did not know that. You did not know that because you thought that no, they're not pedophiles. They don't go crazy shit. They're just like anime. Fuck out of here. It's good to know a little bit more than what you think. You motherfuckers just sit here and play anime and look at, read that, watch anime, read manga, fucking play JRPGs and think, oh, well, whatever. Yeah, these motherfuckers, there's a reason why this shit is fucking weird. It's a reason why. A lot of times, art imitates life. Just saying. Let's see. Verdict 4489. Ha ha ha. You must be guilty of being a the fuck what? If you can't shut the fuck up about it, it's always on your mind. No, I'm just calling it how I see it, bro. I'm just calling it how I see it. I think that anybody that takes offense to my comments about, pedophilic people doing pedophilic shit is probably a fucking pedophile themselves. Like if it doesn't apply, it shouldn't bother you. Like that's no different than me talking about, motherfuckers that try to get girls drunk, are fucking rapists. Yeah, a lot of times they are. Why else are they trying to get the motherfuckers drunk? I'm just saying. You gotta look at signs, man. Some people just don't want to. They just don't want to see it that way. But like I said, it's because they're so they're. The thing is, people that are really like dug deep into anime, dug deep in the they try to really dive deep into that culture. They find it very offensive when people say any negative things about it. And I'm not really saying anything negative. I'm just stating the truth. Like it's not negative. It's just, it is what it is. You trying to act like, a lot of that shit isn't based on pedophilic shit. It's like, bro, that's like acting like there ain't a lot of gay shit going on in Hollywood. There is a lot of gay shit going on in Hollywood. That shit's not up for debate. There is. It's not necessarily bad or good. It's just true. That doesn't mean everybody in Hollywood is gay. It just means that there's a strong gay element in Hollywood. Look, you got a ton of directors that are gay. You got a ton of actors that are gay. You got a ton of producers that are gay. So therefore, there's going to be that influence. Art. That's not to say that the shit is good or bad. It's just to say that influence is there. The motherfuckers want to deny that shit. All right, let's see. Who's next? Fizz, hiding. You are a moron. How am I hiding? I'm just calling you a liar and a fanboy. PS4 doesn't have adults having sex with kids. That's just ridiculous right there. He said PS4 doesn't have adults have sex with kids. How do you know? Like, how do you know? Like, I would never say that people on Xbox aren't having sex with kids. I don't fucking know. To even make that statement, I don't fucking know. But what I do know is that there definitely are people on Xbox having sex with kids because the numbers fucking prove it. Look at the fucking numbers. If there were literally 10 people that own Xbox, then maybe you would have a fucking point. Or 10 people that own PlayStation, maybe you would have a point because you could actually go up to them and legitimately ask them, hey, kids. And even then, you wouldn't fucking know unless those motherfuckers got caught. I'm just saying. But the likeliness of it is that it's true. Because we already had the records of people fucking messaging kids and they travel to another state and go meet some adult on fucking Xbox and PlayStation and all that shit. So cut the bullshit out, bro. That shit happened everywhere. That's why that's the reason why Nintendo didn't want to fucking have messengers on there, because they know they have a heavy child audience and they wanted to prevent fucking predators from fucking engaging with children. I'm just saying, like, the proof is in the pudding. Like, can we cut the bullshit out? Like, why the fuck motherfuckers feel the need to lie about shit that don't need to be lied about? Like, yes, there's fucking pedophiles on PlayStation. Are they on Xbox? Sure. Are there more on PlayStation? Yeah. But why? There's more PlayStations out there. Shit, you're right. Damn, I didn't know that. All right, let's go to the next guy. I'm trying to find somebody new. Man, there's a lot of fucking dudes that want to talk about pedo shit on here. God damn, I don't give a fuck about that shit like that. Like, this is the weird thing. You know what? Oh, shit, I can't even. Let me see if I can look at my own. Man, I don't feel like it. I tweet so much shit. Oh, no, I'll look at that later. Okay. Oh, fuck. All right, let's see. Damn it. There's a lot of shit up here. I wonder how it chooses because I tweet at least, I don't even know how many times a week I tweet, but I tweet a lot. Like, I don't know where that crash comment is. Huh. I gotta. This is an old one. What is this? That's September though. I can't find it. I was looking for that crash comment, but I can't find it. Let me see. Legit, man. Well, like I said, man, you know, a lot of this shit is going to change. There's going to be a lot of people flipping over. There's going to be a lot of salt from PlayStation guys because they're going to be mad that some of their friends decided to go get Xbox to play the better versions of multiplats. Who knows? They might only get decide to play the better version of the single player, like a Wolfenstein or some shit like that. Just be like, oh, I'll get it for Xbox exclusives, and then I'll get it for the single player, but I'll still play my friends with the multiplayer. I mean, because playing 2K is not going to be that big of a difference, I don't think. Maybe Madden will be a little bit more enhanced. But Madden already looks good. but maybe that'll be a little bit more enhanced. But damn, is this shit on the side? That shit's still going. Damn. But yeah. But other than that, I mean, for the most part, I mean, maybe Call of Duty will look better. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I mean, PlayStation does have the DLC, which I mean, it depends on the person, man. I never buy Call of Duty DLC, nor have I ever even kicked. But then again, I don't really care about Call of Duty like that. Um, shit, I didn't buy Halo DLC when that shit was out. I didn't buy that shit neither. I bought what I spent. I spent $100 on the Gears, and that I really spent that shit just to play that shit early. Just to play that shit a few days early. I mean, granted, it came with the map packs and some other shit, but all that shit. But anyway, man, this your boy live. I'm about to take me a nap. This shit's taking a while. And I'll get up. I'll be on GRG later on tonight, man. And yo, just stay easy. Enjoy your Fridays, your weekends, man. And I'm out this bitch, baby. Peace.